We've recently returned from a 7-night gastronomy of Switzerland and the Rhine River Cruise on board Riviera Travel's Geoffrey Chaucer. We were so impressed with the ship, and we've created this ship tour to show you exactly what Riviera Travel's Geoffrey Chaucer has to offer. So come with me as we start in the main lobby. This tastefully decorated, elegant location is the heart of Geoffrey Chaucer. It provides access to all decks of the ship, and the chandeliers definitely give it a premium feel. Within the lobby itself, you'll find reception, which is manned 24 hours a day, perfect if you need any help while you're on board. They've also got a nice little touch where you can pick up some free sweets. The cruise planner is always on display, as well as the dining room menus. The travel desk is where you'll be able to find out about any excursions that are taking place during your cruise, as well as your disembarkation information. There's also a small boutique available on board. Here you can purchase clothing, handbags, souvenirs, jewellery, as well as postcards. For a small ship, we found the offerings available to be extensive and fairly reasonably priced. If you're on board, it's definitely worth popping in and just having a look at what's available. There's also a free 24-hour tea and coffee station with a variety of different coffees and teas available. There's also a cookie jar that's refilled regularly. These are all free for passengers. For those passengers with any accessibility issues, there is a lift on board. This covers access to all 3 internal decks. The lobby is home to notice boards providing passengers with information about their cruise, as well as a small games and library section. There's also public toilets available in this area. No tour of the lobby would be complete without the access to the Sundeck, and it also gives some great views while sailing. Accessible via the lobby down on deck 1 is the main restaurant. This light, open, airy venue with its premium fixtures and fittings is the perfect place to enjoy breakfast, lunch and dinner. Breakfast is served buffet style. There's also a number of items that you can order from the menu. They've got an extensive selection of all of those breakfast favourites. The times of breakfast do change depending on your cruise and the destinations you are visiting. We always found the food to be of a really good quality, hot, fresh and delicious. There was always ample seating and the experience was great every time. As with breakfast, lunch is served buffet style. However, they've got more items available to order from a menu. The availability was varied every single day, and the one thing we really appreciated was the fact that you could also get a regional special on the lunch menu. This was often served at the live cooking station, and it was just great to watch your food being freshly prepared in front of your eyes. In the evening, you'll be treated to a multiple course menu that changes daily. There's always something on the menu for everybody, and Riviera are very good at catering for different dietary requirements. The food that we had from the main dining room was very high quality, and we didn't have one bad meal. The Panorama Lounge located on deck 2 is the main entertainment venue on board. This light, modern, comfortable venue with ample seating is definitely a real gem on board Geoffrey Chaucer. During the day, it's a nice relaxed venue where you can sit down and just watch the world go by as you're sailing. There's a bar and table services provided. This is also the location for any information events that'll give you information about all of the excursions at the destinations you're visiting. There's often live music by the onboard musician, and the Panorama Lounge is also home to any of the quizzes or game shows that are hosted by the entertainment team. What's really great about Riviera Travel is they'll often invite local entertainers on board to entertain you. This truly gives an immersive experience, and while we were on board, we found the guest entertainers to be superb. Served in the lounge is a daily cocktail. Now this is changed every single day of your cruise, and it's definitely worth a try. On selected evenings, canapes are also served in the lounge, making it the perfect place to go for a pre-dinner drink. On selected days, you'll also find afternoon tea is served in the lounge. Here you'll find a whole host of afternoon treats and finger sandwiches. My personal recommendation is the Black Forest Gatto. And on selected sailings, the lounge is also home to a pop-up ice cream stall. Here you can treat yourself to a selection of different flavoured ice creams. At the front of the ship is an outdoor seating area. There's a number of tables and chairs. It's another great spot on board Geoffrey Chaucer where you can sit back and just watch the world go by as you sail down that river. The bistro, located to the aft of Deck 3, is another included dining venue on board Geoffrey Chaucer. This small, intimate venue is open for lunch and evening meals. Places are limited and pre-booking is advisable via reception. The menu differs to that of the main restaurant. There is an outdoor seating area if you fancy a little bit of alfresco dining. But equally, the glass windows give a great view when sailing. We dined in the bistro for both a lunch and evening meal, and the food quality was superb. You could actually see the chef cooking the food, which added to a great atmosphere. For lunch, I had their signature burger, and I was not disappointed. In the evening, there's a more relaxed premium feel to the bistro, and this was evident with the menu because wow, was that steak impressive. Up to the very top deck of Geoffrey Chaucer is the Sundeck. It's got a forward-facing area with ample seating, and it's a great spot when scenic sailing because the river just opens up directly in front of you. The Sundeck has also got so many different seating options available, from tables and chairs to sun loungers. During our cruise, we never struggled to find a seat. It was a fantastic place to sit back and soak up some sun while sailing. Towards the aft of Geoffrey Chaucer on the Sundeck is also a miniature golf course, perfect for those golf enthusiasts or those that just want to have a go. Next to the golf course is a small little plunge pool, and this was the perfect spot to cool down when the sun was shining. The Sundeck is an ideal location when sailing because wow, do you get the best views and experiences. As we move back into the ship, on Deck 1, which is accessible via the lobby, there's a fitness centre. In here you'll find some exercise machines and free weights. Next to the fitness centre is the wellness spa. Here you can purchase a number of treatments that will all be carried out by a fully qualified therapist. There's also a hair and nail salon on board. All of the services can be purchased via reception. The rest of Deck 1 on Geoffrey Chaucer contains passenger cabins. Deck 2 also contains a number of passenger cabins. Deck 3 is home to the premium suites and deluxe cabins. During our time on Riviera Travel's Geoffrey Chaucer, we stayed on the Diamond Deck in a suite, cabin number 311. To find out exactly what's on offer and what we thought of it, we've put together a full cabin tour and review, and I'll put a link on screen and in the description. That French-style balcony was incredible and gave us some superb views while sailing. We sailed on Geoffrey Chaucer for 7 nights on Riviera Travel's Gastronomy of Switzerland and the Rhine Cruise. It was an amazing experience. If you'd like to find out more about what we got up to and what it's like to sail with Riviera Travel, we've got a full in-depth vlog series available on our channel. Thanks for watching our Riviera Travel Geoffrey Chaucer ship tour. If you've got any comments or questions, just pop them in the box below and we'll get back to you. If you'd like to support us in creating future content and receiving exclusive benefits, we're also available on Patreon and through YouTube channel memberships. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. We've got lots more content available on our YouTube channel, so press that subscribe button. If you're interested in receiving daily updates, we're available on most social media platforms. Just search for Tom and Dom Travel.